Welcome back to Legends Arceus on official hardware, part 13. And we are already up to the Ancient Retreat, and we are going to be following Irida for the next section. I would like to get this done as soon as possible, however, I know that during this time that space-time distortions are actually slightly more likely to occur. So we could leave the sky as it is for now, but I'd much rather get the story done. It'll unlock more things, and we'll have access to everything again. Well, we've already got access to the pastures, but we'll have access to the town again, including a bunch of side quests. Also, that's an Alpha Shinx right there. I wonder if alphas are more common during the whole sky thing. Okay, we need to find our Pokeballs again. And this is level 18, so I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. Hope it stays in. It does, and we now have an Alpha Shinx. Would be neat to have, but... or use, I guess. We can catch a Luxray at some point. That isn't Alpha. Plus, we already had a Luxray, so... not much point there. Let's just farm some stuff up. Oh yeah, without access to the village, we won't have access to the farm to get more apricorns easily, as well as the Ginkgo Guild. So catching stuff could actually be a little dangerous right now. Well, it doesn't really matter, as long as we're able to get at least 20. It'll have refreshed by the time we go back. But right now we can't exactly do that. So, just grab as much as we can along the way. And we need to head down there. Let's do this carefully. Or I guess I could have just done this the whole time, because I actually forgot that I had Braviary. Even though it probably is useful to stay close to the ground for this section. Yeah, we've got to go to 3 different lakes to wake up the lake spirits. And of course, use our phone's laser capabilities to carve a hole in the side of the rock. Which one's this then? Yuxi? Oh yeah, I forgot about these. We can actually catch these. And I think it sends us... okay, good, it doesn't send us immediately in. Okay, so this is Steel and Dragon. The best bet is probably fighting type moves or ground. But I don't know if we have either. Other than spikes. And with this thing being Steel Dragon, it probably... well, Gudra. Probably knows some pretty powerful moves. And I need to check whether or not I don't have any. Okay, I still have plenty of space in my inventory. I'm just going to use this on Overquill, because Overquill is very far behind. And I am also going to craft some Ultra Balls, because we can now. I hope this is enough. And if not, I might as well craft some of the stronger Pokeballs there. Well, I suppose the only thing we can really do now is head into the battle and hope that this thing is not level 70. Okay, good. It's a lot lower than I remembered. I think level 70 might just be the final boss. Okay, so we have spikes. Agile style at least gets us a second move immediately. And with that we can also use Dark Pulse. I'll just use a regular Dark Pulse, although it probably will use an Agile style move to gain the upper hand anyway. I was right. Surprisingly. And because we're so underleveled, it gets a second move as well. Probably should have leveled up Overquill a bit. Thankfully, because it's evolved, it's at least going to survive a bit. Yeah, nothing else has a super effective move. And it has Hydro Pump, so I can't send out Rapidash. I could send out Electrode, even though the moves aren't very effective. Never mind. Same with Espeon, and... oh, great. I only have Sprinkles and Rapidash. Speaking of which, Rapidash needs a name. Okay, Ceaseless Edge. Okay, 2 layers of splinters from different moves. And I am going to Strong Style this move. Yeah, I really hope this doesn't KO it. Okay, all is good there. No longer obscured. And it gets a second move. Really hope the splinters wear off soon, because I want to be able to catch this thing. Yeah, unlike Rap or the other one, I forget what it is. I'm actually going to send out Espeon. Unlike Rap, the splinters actually stay. Baby Doll Eyes won't actually... oh wait, no, Baby Doll Eyes might actually work. Can use it once. And then throw a ball. Specifically an Ultra Ball. Let's hope this catches. And it did. There's our first Goodra. And it's the alpha one that we're required to actually encounter. For the story. Okay, so it's Mesprit? Yes, it's Mesprit. Emotions. I believe this one we can't even, well, we can't really fail it. After that initial question. Except maybe that one. I don't know if that one actually stops it. But yeah, seemingly, I don't know why they would do one question that stops you, so it's likely it doesn't. Also, how is that a plume? It looks more like a letter in an envelope. Still, we should probably head back to the ancient retreat. Oh, there's the exit, off to the right for some reason. Meeting up with Volo again. Yeah, fast travel back to the ancient retreat. Useful. Onto the second laser carving. Unless it somehow carved all of them from halfway across the Hisui. Talking about the red chain. And we can immediately leave again. All of our Pokemon have been fully healed. Over to the Icelands. Hang on, which unknowns were we missing? Were there any here? Or was it just the Highlands and the Coastlands that we were missing? I'm going to check quickly. Mountain. Volcanic Island. Sea. Highlands again. And sea again. Yeah. Okay, we don't actually need to be here for very long. Actually, I should probably go and collect those satchels. Just while we're here. Since there's 3 of them. Okay, I've actually gone way too far forwards. I probably should have just stayed at the initial camp. Looks like they're all around this Glalie section. Okay, there should be one just down there. I see it. Close to Abomasnow. And then there's those 2. Which I so far don't see. They're up here. Well, one is. One's down by the Glalie. Wrong one. Good, no damage. Got them. Okay, before I get seen again... Oh, there's a 4th lost satchel. Huh. I didn't even know you could have 4 of them. I thought it stopped at 3. Anyway, we can use Basky Legion to climb up waterfalls. Oh wait, no, this isn't Legend of Zelda. Wrong one. We'll just use Sneasler to climb next to the waterfall then. Probably should have gone to that side actually if I wanted the satchel. Uh-oh. I guess I got a bit too close there. Okay, let's get to this side. Check out for this satchel. It should be somewhere around here. There it is. How do you even die there? Other than maybe dropping out from the sky. It's the closest one to the Temple of... well, Snowpoint Temple. Oh, yep. Time for the second laser carving. Yeah, I don't think I'll be wisp hunting today. Also, we're going through these areas so quickly, I don't think the space-time distortion even has time to form. Okay, what's in this one? Is it a Zoroark? It's a Zoroark. Okay. I don't want to KO this thing, Also, I am just going to hand in all of these lost satchels that I picked up for these merit points, because at some point the merit points might come in handy, even just for a single evolution item. Okay, no saving, let's just go in, hope I don't knock this thing out and catch it in an Ultra Ball. .58. This one's slightly higher level than the previous one, I think. I'm going to Agile Style this just so I don't knock it out. For certain. I think that was worth it. Although I don't think this is going to work. Too high of a health. Yeah. Easily too high a health. Yeah. Fish didn't exactly survive that. Also, if you're wondering why I have two dark types on my team, they actually have different weaknesses. So, it's worth it in the end. Oh, I don't have a very light move. This is going to have to do. 45 base power. Ah, perfect. And with a critical hit. Right, let's throw the Ultra Ball. Large shake. I wonder if the first, well, alpha that we encountered, the well, not the Shinx, the first necessary one, was just a fluke. If it actually stayed in that Goodra, because this thing is not going to stay. Oh, never mind, it did. Not staying in very easily, I was going to say, as it went in. Oh yeah, this is the wisdom one. Yuxi. Yep. Well, knowledge. And we have to remember how many eyes each of these Pokemon has. It's always the same question. So it's 6, 0, 1, 3, 1? Okay, so it's 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Yep. It's a good thing I've memorized the appearance of every Pokemon, if not their names. Well, I'd remember the name if I saw them, but I don't exactly remember every Pokemon's name in Pokédex order or anything. I can get close, though. Well, not in Pokédex order, like, but just naming every Pokemon in the Pokédex. Well, national Pokédex, not regional one. I have no clue where to start with a regional Pokédex starting from Gen 8. Other than the Diamond and Pearl remake, because of how it was too faithful to the original. At least with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they switched things up a bit, giving us Mega Evolutions, tying it into the 6th generation like it should have been. more about the red chain. Right, let's leave again. And it's the Mirelands. The 3 areas that we haven't actually got any unknowns left. So that's a little annoying. Okay, where do we need to go? Okay, there's 4 satchels around here. So I'm actually going to go over to that satchel down there and work our way up. Oh, not yet. Not Braviary. Oh, Kricketune. I didn't realise Kricketune could be found here. Also, I need to break open some of these hay bales. Okay, it's just Bonsly. 2 of them. Not Bonsly, Buddew. Very similar structure to those 2. Just need to get over there. Yeah, without Basculegion appearing. So that jump is possible without even having Basculegion as backup. And I've actually gone past the satchel somehow. Whereabouts is it? There. Well, I really did go past it. Mostly because it's on the higher up ledge. Next satchel should be somewhere around here. Never mind, it's further up. There it is. Oh, I don't want to climb a tree. Next one. Further along. In roughly a straight line. Okay, whereabouts is the satchel here? Have I gone past it again? I have indeed gone past it. It's off in that direction. Also Alpha Krogunk. And Wing Ball. That stayed in. Nice. Catching alphas is a pretty good way of getting experience. Regular Pokemon don't matter as much. When you also gain experience candies to help the one Pokemon of your choosing, and I've gone way past them. Where is the sack? Oh, I see one of them. Let's climb back down. Just here. Let's grab that. Just for Stardust. Wait, that was the top one. There's another satchel in the bog area. Yeah, I probably should have checked the first area that we went to for any satchels, and I really don't know where this one is. There. Okay, and now that we have been seen, we can't exactly warp there. Well, fly. It's not warping in this game. Let's climb up this side of the waterfall. And from here we can just swim across. Also, that's another alpha. Please stay in. Nope. I might actually try and catch that. Where's my Ultra Balls? There it is. You stay in. Nope, didn't even stay in an Ultra Ball. It's more powerful than a Legendary. Especially Hop's dog that he caught in a Pokeball, if I remember correctly. Has been a long time since I played Sword and Shield. Especially to completion. Well, for the story anyway. Of course, it's always got to be for the story. Also, I'm down to only 3 Ultra Balls, so I should probably try and craft some more. 2. Oh yeah, it takes 2 Tumblestone for it. Forgot about that. Well, we have 5 Ultra Balls now. This will be Azelf. Oh look, it's Overquill. But bigger. I think I'm still gonna go with fish. Well, its only weakness is ground, and I have a ground move on my Overquill. Although it's probably a bit weak. So I'm going at it against, using Samurott, which, I forget Samurott, Sprinkles, that was it. Yeah, go Sprinkles. If only it was shiny. Then it'd be colourful Sprinkles. Or gold. And we are definitely a physical attacker. Aqua Tail is probably our best bet. And if we do that strong style, it becomes 100% accurate. Instead of 50%. And yeah, I'm just going to Overquill this. Actually, I probably should have just tried catching it, to be honest. Those 3 are only encounterable once. I caught the other 2 and made some Ultra Balls. Yeah, I probably should have caught that. Also, why is Irida so tall there? That was weird. Perspective playing a trick on us. Okay, I'll do this for a little bit. Yeah, throw 3 bombs and then tells us to give up. Just don't give up a few times. You don't even have to be accurate with your throws. Well, you have to be somewhat accurate. Yeah, you can see there that I almost hit Irida. It's... Three more bombs. One more. No. Yes, press on. Where's the on button? I don't see the on button on my controller. And there we go. Anyway, now that we have the 3 of them, well, we will return later. Just to catch them. But now we can leave. There's no marker for this one. And I honestly don't know why. It would be a little bit of a pain to not be able to do this. Also, I probably should have caught the rest of the wisps before doing this last section. But we just don't have the time today, so... it needs... well, the story needs progressing, so we can get back to Jubilife. And they're all here. And there's the red chain. That's slightly useless. And now we need to go and battle, well, the commander and the chef. And why is nobody stopping us? Other than the fact that the others have kind of already gone. Well, the only people that want us gone are gone. So, I suppose we can stay for a little bit. It was pretty much just the commander. And possibly Benny. Up to the top of Mount Coronet. To battle Dialga and Palkia. Well, Palkia first, then Dialga. Oh, wait, what? I guess we can start some quests while we're here. Though I suppose we should probably get going to Mount Coronet before, well, any of these side quests really. Extra space in satchel? Actually, I probably should get the, I'll check out the Ginkgo Guild. Okay, before we leave, I can actually speak to the professor here, surprisingly. I didn't even know that, until I just tried it. Also down here, there's something I actually forgot for the past few episodes. Traces of the Lost Village. Anyway, here's where I wanted to go. Yep, they've just been sitting in my inventory for a while. And Troy will probably set us up with another side quest immediately because of how long I put that off for. And I can finally see to these two. I didn't actually get enough Pokemon. Just bean cakes. Great. Yep, immediate side quest. Crunchy salt. 3 chunks of crunchy salt. Yeah, that's not really a problem. Let's just get that done now. And then we'll make our way up to the up to Mount Coronet. Oh yeah, downstairs again. And let's just hand him the salt. Much better. Although my voice is still a bit going. Ah, that's better. Much better. Okay, any more that we need to pass to that guy? There has to be more, surely. Ah, okay, no more. And we can't buy Ultra Balls yet. That might just be a post-game thing. Also can't buy Tumblestone. At least from Choi. We can get them from the other guy, though. The crafting materials guy. Also, I didn't actually hand in those satchels. Here we go. Found Irida again. Yeah, let's follow after the commander. With maybe one exception. There is one last thing I'd like to do while I'm in the village. That is, if it's not too late. Can't say no to free items. And it looks like we do actually get kicked out of the village again. Just for getting too close to Irida. And I've had to take a bit of a longer path if I wanted to get to the Wisp character. Or the Wisp collector. Well, I suppose I'm the collector, and considering how much collecting I've been doing this entire series. Also, this is the next base camp, which is very useful to having, well, just being placed here. All my Pokemon are at full health again. And I'm sure I have... Oh, there's the red chain. Didn't even realise it was in your items. Something small experience candy. Alright, let's head up. With my underleveled team. Although not all of them are so underleveled. And we can actually enter this section now. There's Benny. I forget what this guy sends after us. Not gonna save. Don't need to save. I am sure everything will work out in the end. After all, Pokemon is for kids. It must be an easy game. Except maybe this game. Still, Benny the chef is still after us. After all this time. Also, that's some very short-lasting smoke bombs. Ours last a lot longer. And have a bigger radius. Maybe we're just better at crafting them. Or they were just intended for that specific purpose. Either way, Miss Magus is a great one to go up against first. Agile Style Dark Pulse. Even if it is 15 levels higher than us. Well, 14, but still. Second Dark Pulse. Miss Magus defeated. Despite being severely underleveled. Sneasler. Okay, another... Okay, this one's poison and fighting. It's another overlapping one with fish. And they got 3 attacks in. Still, I believe its attacks did just weaken. Because it's a fighting type, I don't want to go against it with Sprinkles, so I'm going to have to send in Nikki. Defense went down. I don't get an extra turn, so I'm just going to go with a regular Air Slash. It's enough for that one. Psychic Fairy. Okay. Don't get a third hit. Good. Flying doesn't do anything, although Air Slash is able to give us a second move in a row, so... Okay, that was 75 base power. I believe we're a physical attacker, although that may have actually changed. Can I not check my stats? Can check the summary. Okay, we're a mixed attacker. Doesn't matter which one we go for, Bug Buzz or Power Gem. Although actually Bug Buzz would be more powerful because of stat, so going with that. Still not enough. Potion. It gives us an extra turn. We're going down anyway next turn, so I'm just going to... Okay, so the 20... No, it's not 25% boost. It's a 50% boost, isn't it? So that boosts up to 120 power. So yeah, Bug Buzz is our best bet here. Although a strong style Air Slash may have done more damage. Yeah, Nikki's gone down. We may need to manually heal all of our Pokemon. Oh, Overqwil was the only one with a super effective move. Okay, Rapidash. Fire Blast. Actually hits it as well. Pretty sure we've gone down now. It was Agile Style and it did just under half. And it lowered our defences. This one Gardevoir is going to be a pain. And he still has one more Pokemon afterwards as well. Airy Lace. Gallade. Oh great, another fighting type. So Drain Punch while he's at full health. Gonna have to Strong Style that Aerial Ace. There we go. Right the way down. And he doesn't get too much health. We still have Electrode and Espeon. That's it. I'll send in my Psychic type against his. Agile Style Psychic, because it needs to still use these styles for that task. And that's just enough to knock it out. Great. Espeon also needs a nickname. And so does Electrode. I had only 2 Pokemon left. Good team building is not just about what types you have and type overlap, but also weakness overlap. Weakness overlap is probably a little bit more important in the story. However, for competitive Pokemon, I have no idea how that works. But I think weakness distribution is probably still pretty good to have in, well, in competitive. I've just never really tried competitive Pokemon. I've been in a couple of card tournaments, but never anything major. Also, my team is fully healed up again. I can just buy Ultra Balls now. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to max out on Ultra Balls. That was probably a bad idea. Anyway, Kamado is here. We need to stop him. We need to stop him from stopping us. And also stopping the space-time distortion thing. Okay, I forget what he leads with. One last attempt at reasoning with him. It's a good thing that all of our Pokemon were healed up straight after that previous battle with Benny. Braviary. Okay, Psychic type. Fish should be able to deal with it. actually the Dark Pulse, even though it is a physical attacker. A regular, that one. Although actually maybe a strong one would KO'd. It doesn't matter. Let's do it again. Let's test that theory. Okay, yeah, it really wasn't enough. And I just gave him 2 hits. Yeah, that was probably a bad move. Alright, Nikki, you're up. I get 2 moves. The first one should knock this out. Then the speed distribution changes, and so is the move table. Of course it's Golem. That's not good. I'm gonna switch out now. As long as he doesn't use a ground move, which he shouldn't because we were just flying type. Actually, you know what? Strong Style Energy Ball. This should KO 4 times weak. One spherical Pokemon against another. From Gen 1 as well. Snorlax. We don't have a fighting move. We probably should have had a fighting move. None of my Pokemon can learn one. Great! That thing probably knows a ground move, to be honest. Giga Impact would slow it down quite a bit. I'm just gonna go with Sprinkles. He only has 2 Pokemon left. We have like 3.5. Okay, Ceaseless Edge, normal. No style. We have no style. We may have a little bit of grace. And Hisuian Samurott has no different face to its original version. Yes! Snorlax has been defeated by Sprinkles. Finally. Clefable. Oh great, that's fairy type. We're dark. Also, why does he have that? Espeon. Okay, no move changes there for Agile Style. Strong Style does switch up. I am going to Calm Mind in No Style. I think Agile Styling a status move causes it to wear off faster. But it does alter the turn as well. And a Strong Style one would make it last longer. Also, my offensive stats went down again because of its move. I'll just Psychic. At least my defenses are still up. And it's a lowered. Battle of the Pink Pokemon. Okay, soon. Just spam the same moves over and over again. He only had 1 Pokemon left, there was nowhere for him to turn. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here before the 2 dragons of space and time appear. Ready for next week to do both of them. After all, battling them may take a little while. So, with the Mount Coronet Temple of Sinnoh at the top, just overlooking us and the rest of Hisui, I think it's time we end this episode. All my Pokemon are healed up again, so that's nice. But I've been Luke, playing Pokemon Legends Arceus on original hardware. Signing out.